Hi everybody, Zach's Reaction. Welcome back to another episode Reaction of Fairy Tail. Today moving on to episode 23 and going on from there. Last time we had the Phantom Lord arc officially begin. I love this arc, guys, and I've said that I feel like many times in my last video, but I love this arc so much because it just not only showcases our main characters, like we've had 20 episodes now to learn about our main characters, and we've done that. We've gotten many of their backstories. We've gotten a good foundation of just kind of like their personalities and everything. And now this arc is the time where we really get to branch off and learn more about these side characters, or faces that have been at the guild that we've only seen in the background, we don't know anything about. We get to learn about them now in this arc, and it's just so cool, and I love this arc for that reason. We had a couple comments from Kana and Elfman. We've had a couple scenes with Mira, a couple scenes with Levy, a couple scenes with I'm blanking, but you get the idea, guys. So I just wanted to mention how much I love this arc. And again, it's big for that reason. Big because of the Gajil Natsu clashes. Big because of Juvia. And you guys know I love Juvia. She's just such a fun, awesome character. I love her so much, and I just can't wait, guys, to see where we go from here. I have a few ideas of what's coming from what I remember, guys, when I first saw this, and there's a few details I don't recall either. I remember something's like up in the sky at some point. I remember a very touching scene coming up with Lucy, and I don't know if it's in this one or the next set of video episodes that we're going to be doing. But that's coming, guys, and I'm very excited for that too. And I love the show so much, and thank you guys so much for joining me on this rewatch ride of Fairy Tail. It means so much. We are going through the first 175 episodes, guys. 176 through the end of the show are already on this channel, so feel free to go check them out. Those are blind reactions for those episodes, and it just spawned my love for this show, man, and these characters. It's amazing, and I cannot get enough of it. Here we go, guys. I've said enough. Let's just dive right in with episode 23 of Fairy Tail. Let's go.
Hey guys, ready for some more Fairy Tail?
I'm always
Just
ready,
make
always
sure that
ready.
when you're watching, you turn the lights on in the room. And don't sit too close to the TV.
Okay.
Previously on Fairy Tail, we went all out in our battle against the Phantom Lord.
Yeah, we learned a little bit that Gajil's a Dragon Slayer too. We don't really know much about the lore and the history of all that, what that means.
But we did it! 'Cause I love being in Fairy Tail.
Oh man, and I believe next video, guys, we will have a new opening 3. I love opening 3, but this one's such a great one too, and I love the song. It's just so catchy. So I'm gonna miss this one. I missed the first one already too. It's a good time. Good time. So yeah, Igneal, the spirits, ice, the requip swords, and there's our characters. And then there's everybody else in the background, and I love it because now it's like, hey, there's Loki and there's Levy, and then we're back to our main character. So we get little glimpses, guys, and I think it's really, kind of starting last video, like we had everyone kind of unite, but I feel like there's so much more to even come. Like I remember stuff with Redis coming up, and just so much more, guys. It's so great. I love these characters, and over time, and I remember hearing this when I first saw the show, that, people ask, oh, who's the main character Fairy Tail? You're supposed to say Natsu, or you're supposed to say Lucy, or Natsu and Lucy. But over time, as you watch this show, you learn that the main character of Fairy Tail is Fairy Tail, and that's very true, knowing what I know and knowing what I've seen. The main character is the guild. It's everyone in the guild, and there they are right there. I love it, guys. I love it. So cool.
Hidden away in Magnolia's East Forest, you'll find a treehouse where an old friend of Master Makarov lives.
Oh yeah, we did have Makarov get attacked last time. He lost his magic.
Seclusion because of her hatred of mankind. Her specialty is in the treatment of ailments that were caused by magic, which is why the Master has been brought to her.
What'd you do that for?
Hey! We wanted you to cure our master, not make him worse.
It's what he deserves for pushing himself so hard at his age. Honestly, you're such an old fool. Don't you think you should be leaving now? I'm sick of looking at you!
Well, can you at least tell us what his condition is?
We want to help you take care of him.
Just go home. Those ridiculously worried faces of yours will only aggravate his condition. My guess, the spell known as Drain. This terrible spell drains its victim of all their magic abilities. Their powers then drift along the winds until they have dissipated completely. If only you'd gathered Makarov's powers when they were initially drained, he could have recovered quickly. But as things stand now, it'll take quite a bit longer.
How long do you think?
I'm sure the others will want to know.
Why are you still here?
I'm sorry, but I thought you were talking to us all this time, ma'am!
Of course I wasn't. I can't stand the stink of you. Get
Oh
out
my
of here
God.
already. Go on, move it.
Poor Lyuska, like, she's definitely a big character too. Like, her connection with the guild is just so strong.
You've always been quite the troublemaker.
We have our little, you know, the beginnings, the seeds of everything that she does in the show
The very
here.
essence of his life. The greater his power, the more devastating the drain spell will be. You're going to have to fight with all you've got, or this may very well be your deathbed. You really are such a big-headed old fool.
Oh, doesn't she say that? I think in episode 309 when he does his big spell, I think she says those exact same words. Oh my gosh, man! And like I feel like poor Lyuska is the first inclination that like there was a story before the story we're seeing now. You know, she and Makarov have a big history, and that spirals into more like Hades and Mavis and everyone else. It's just so good. Love it, guys. Love it.
Don't worry. We'll get him back for this.
I know. I'm not worried about that. It's just all my fault.
Being targeted by dangerous people is just one of the downsides of being rich. At least you're protected by a real man like me.
Hey, would you give it a rest already?
I gotta say, I was shocked when I heard the news. Why'd you hide the truth from us, Lucy?
I wasn't trying to hide anything. I mean, there's no way to bring up the fact that I'm a runaway in casual conversation.
Yeah, we learned last time, guys. She has the Heartfilia name, which is a big fancy royal family in the city or in this country.
All those horrible things just to get me to go back. I hate his guts. Still, if I hadn't run away in the first place, none of this would have ever happened.
Come on, don't be ridiculous. Your dad's the one to blame.
Idiots!
I mean, it's Phantom's fault.
No, I'm the one who brought trouble to the guild, and it's all because of my own selfish choices. I'm so very sorry. I'm just gonna go back home and hopefully all this will be over with.
I can't see you playing the part of the pretty princess sitting around in your mansion. Laughing with us in this filthy guild hall. Going on adventures even though you freak out all the time. That's who you really are. You said you wanted to stay with us, right? Why would you ever go back to the place you ran away from? Come on, who are you trying to kid? You're Lucy of Fairy Tale. No more running, because you belong here with us.
Don't cry. It's just not like you.
Yeah, please. Real men are weak to womanly tears.
Sorry.
If Lucy's their real target, they're bound to attack. And I would bet it's sooner than later. Right now, we've just got too many wounded to put up much of a fight.
Master's seriously injured, and we can't seem to locate Mystigan. You're the only one left that we can turn to. Help us, Loxus. We could really use you about now. Fairy Tale is in terrible danger.
Man, Makarov is freaking pathetic. I don't see
Oh gosh.
my problem. You're big girls, so deal with it yourselves.
So you're not gonna help us?
Of course not. Why would I?
Phantom's trying to kidnap Lucy.
Who? Do I even know her? Oh, wait, is it that new girl? I'll tell you what, if you can talk Blondie into being my woman, I'll do anything she wants.
You are such a pig!
Are you sure you want to talk that way to a guy you're begging to help you? Do me a favor, if that geezer manages to pull through this, tell him he's over the hill and he should hand the guild over to me.
Oh, I feel like she loves him. And that's gotta be hard to hear.
How can someone in Fairy Tale be so heartless and cruel? I feel totally useless being stuck here at the guild hall. I want to help.
I understand, but you'll only get in the way as you are now. even if you were once an S-class wizard.
Yeah, so far we're supposed to only know that Mira has a lot of hidden power. She fought Urza in the younger days.
Could we possibly handle another battle? What was I thinking? Why didn't I go with him? This is all my fault. I'm a disgrace.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, man.
What is that thing?
I never anticipated this. I can't believe they'd go to such extremes to attack us.
The magic focusing cannon, Jupiter.
Oh my god, I forgot they got the Jupiter cannon.
Engage.
Kill them! Yes, sir!
Run! Get out of here now!
Don't be stupid!
She equipped!
What are you doing?
Protecting the guild hall!
That's her adamantine armor! Is she gonna try to block the cannon shot?
But there's no way her armor's gonna hold up against a blast that strong.
You're just risking your life. This is ridiculous.
Just stay back!
Urza!
We're not gonna be able to stop her. We just gotta have faith in her.
Oh my gosh. I forgot how crazy the Jupiter cannon is.
She actually managed to stop it.
Once again, Urza's the manliest one in the guild.
Yeah, but look.
You okay? Say something!
Makarov has fallen, and now Urza can no longer stand. Any chance of victory has slipped through your fingers. Surrender Lucy Heartfilia immediately. You have no choice.
That's not gonna happen!
Like any guild would hand over one of their own to a monster like you!
You hear that? Lucy's staying put!
I won't ask again.
Maybe I should just go with them. Give myself up.
We would never betray her like that! You'd have to kill us first!
Yeah! You can stop asking now, because we're not going to give you any other answer! We're taking every one of you jerks down!
Oh my gosh, man. Like, it was this moment I was thinking of before we started the episode, that I was like, this big Lucy moment, just where everyone stands up for her, and like, she didn't like ever expect that. She's so new to the guild, but it basically just shows them like, this is what a guild is, or what it's supposed to be. Fairy Tail's doing it right.
There are only two ways this situation can play out. Either my troops will tear you apart, or you'll be blown away by Jupiter.
Are you kidding me? If he fires at us, he'll kill his own men.
Surely he's bluffing. Who'd do something like that?
No, he's gonna do it. Those phantom soldiers were created by Jose's shade magic. They're not human, so it won't matter to him if they're destroyed.
What the heck are phantom soldiers?
You saying they're ghosts?
We gotta do something to take out that Jupiter cannon.
I'm gonna smash that thing to pieces. I only got 15 minutes to wreck it, right? Come on, Happy!
Aye, sir!
We're gonna storm the place too.
Oh, yeah!
And we're gonna stay here to protect the guild hall. You with me?
Yeah! Lucy, come with me.
He keeps showing him.
Have a hideout.
Something's going
I
on
want
with
you to
Loki.
Stay there until this is all over.
No!
I think at this point I was starting to think like Loki was Loki evil or something like that. Like he had some nefarious thing going on.
Does anyone else? We're not just fighting
He was
for
just
you. It's for
has
all
something
of
has
us.
some secret.
It's for the
I,
honor
you
of
know,
the
I know what it
people.
is now, of course,
We're
but
proud to fight this battle. Each and every one of
definitely
us.
was clueless at the time.
Please, just do as I say. Redis, take her to the hideout.
Wait.
I'm counting on you to take care of her.
Wait.
I may not be strong enough to join the others in battle, but there are other ways I can help my friends. The Jupiter's gonna fire again in 14 minutes. Don't let us down, Natsu.
Let's go.
Whatever you do, just don't let them touch you! That is correct. With a single touch, my phantom soldiers can weaken your life force. Shade magic.
So we just don't touch them, right?
Let's give him a taste of what we do.
Loading guns magic! Sunlight shot!
Oh, wow.
Show 'em what you got, Biska!
Lots of Biska and Alzak featured in this episode, which that's awesome.
Alright! That's more like it.
Oh, come on!
They can regenerate?
Now what?
Man, that just ain't fair.
We can't seem to catch a break.
There'll be no end to him if we fight like this. What's that? I had a bad feeling all of a sudden. Crap, I'm barely even scratching the surface!
I guess we're just gonna have to destroy it from the inside, huh?
What is all of this?
11 minutes until Jupiter fires.
They must be using that lachroma to collect magic energy. Magic focusing cannons don't fire regular ammunition. Instead, they fire concentrated magical power.
I didn't get most of that, but all we gotta do is destroy that thing, don't we?
I can't allow that.
Is he a guard?
Doesn't matter. Anyone who gets in my way is going down!
I don't think so.
Like I care what you think! Now get out of my way! Come on!
Natsu, why'd you hit yourself?
I didn't! My fist just went crazy!
It seems to me you're getting in your own way.
Try and remember who that guy is. I want to say he's the 4th member of the Element 4, because there's one we have not seen yet. I'm a little fuzzy, though, so forgive me, guys.
You can't let them catch you with your guard down. We need everybody on their feet to fight these guys. Those heartless creeps and Phantom don't understand how painful it is to watch your friends fall or have your guild hall destroyed. Whatever we do, we can't allow them to take Fairy Tail down.
7 minutes until Jupiter fires.
I'm running out of time! Shut up and let me do my thing! I'll show you!
I am Totomaru, and I have complete control over the elements of fire.
Wait, I bet you're one of those
There he is, yep.
fire guys, aren't you?
Element 4, alright. Fire guy. Fire versus fire.
The number part right.
Yes, and any form of fire is my plaything to do with as I please.
You gotta be kidding me.
It doesn't matter if it's natural or magic. All fire will yield itself to my commands alone.
Oh no, it's starting to activate again.
5 minutes until Jupiter fires.
Man, this was like the first episode of Fairy Tail where I feel like there were no like jokes or like little quips. Maybe a little from Poorly Yusuke in the beginning, but like this is a serious episode, man. All right, we're gonna dive right into the next one. Here we go.
It's too late. Blue fire! Whoa, that was cool.
All right, guys, this is episode 24.
Fire like that before. So it's you, Fairy Tail's Dragon Slayer. Well, this isn't going to work out well for either of us, is it? Huh? Because we're both impervious to fire attacks.
I haven't even hit you yet! How do you know my fire won't hurt you?
Go ahead and give it your best shot, but you won't be able to hit me.
We'll see about that!
I told you, as the element of fire, I can control any flame!
I got you good!
All right.
From seeing those tears. 2 minutes until Jupiter fires. Natsu!
2 minutes.
Hurry!
You call that an attack? Well, I call it my dinner. Nasty! Oh, it stinks.
Smells like an old rag soaked in spoiled milk, doesn't it?
That's a dirty trick.
And a face full of spit isn't.
He's got a point.
Until Jupiter fires.
Oh, gee.
Let go!
Now you want to fight without using magic. That's fine by me!
That all it takes?
You think you're so smooth. A little ding like that won't destroy a giant lacrima.
Maybe not, but now you're swordless. Which means I've got the upper hand.
Jeez, how many times do I have to tell you that won't work? How'd he do that? He expanded the range of his firepower so it would hit me.
This isn't looking good.
Why is he taking so long?
Oh no! We're dead meat! 20 seconds until Jupiter fires.
Think you're gonna blast me again? Not gonna happen. I'll keep my
I don't remember how he does it. I know he does it. I just don't remember how. He like expands the range right now. Just do the whole thing, the whole room. Yep. Okay, that looks like what's gonna be happening.
Blocking my control. How'd he figure out how to do that in the middle of a fight?
Natsu!
Ha! Your attack's no good if you can't hit your target.
3, 2, 1.
Oh crap! Whoever said you were my target?
Hey, check it out! They blew it up!
Yeah, they did. The Jupiter cannon's been destroyed just in time.
You can never control fire if your heart isn't in it.
I get it. He had to take the time to figure out how to overcome Totemaru's fire control, or he wouldn't have been able to destroy the cannon. Now I feel kind of bad about rushing him like that.
Awaken the giant!
I've had enough of you messing with my magic. Play with my fire and you're bound to get burned. You got me?
Element connection.
Activating all wizards in danger zone.
Hey,
It's a
now.
transformer.
What the heck's
I don't
going
remember
on?
this guy.
He's awakening it right now, but there's no horizontal stabilization in here.
Stable of what?
Oh no, what's it doing now? Get out!
Oh.
No way. You gotta be kidding me.
The giant. Phantom's most powerful weapon.
Kneel before me, you detestable brats, or you will fall victim to my wrath. Savor your last moments, because soon I will end your pathetic little lives.
What do we do now?
How are we supposed to handle this? Just focus on these things for now. We'll let Natsu take care of the giant for us.
Sure, but what about...
His motion sickness?
Oh.
Come on, you gotta get up!
What's your problem? You get motion sickness? Guess you can't eat fire right now, can you? Prepare to die, Dragon Slayer! Wait. Hey. No!
Oh.
What's happening to me?
You're not a man.
Let's go.
You're a backward shooting snowflake!
That makes no sense!
Thanks, you guys.
You two are so cool! You showed that phantom jerk who's boss!
What's your deal, Natsu? That was just sad.
If you were a real man, you'd make the giant motion sick of you.
So, is this all that's left of the Jupiter cannon?
Ah!
Then you did good.
A magic circle!
That's the magic circle for an abyss break. One of the forbidden spells.
Uh-oh.
Look at the size of it! A black wave that big would wipe out the entire city!
We're doomed!
What'll we do? We gotta stop them!
I guess we should split up and start looking for this thing's power source, right?
Man, are we ever gonna catch a break?
Come on! Let's do this, guys!
If only we could figure out what's powering it.
Don't worry. I'm sure the guys inside are looking for the power source right now.
Someone's in there with Natsu?
Yeah, Gray and Elfman.
Elfman! But why?
What's the big deal? He wanted to go.
You know as well as I do that he can't fight!
He was one of our best fighters in the raid earlier.
Fighting grunts is one thing, but if he went up against one of Phantom's best as he is now, I don't know if he could handle it.
Well, yeah. I understand why you're worried after everything that happened back then. I would be too. Listen, we all suffered with you. But I think this is his way of trying to leave the past behind and move forward. Let him do it.
Son. I need to start moving forward too.
Oh no! Mira! What are you doing?
Stop! Don't do it!
Leave them alone! I'm the one that you're after! I'll surrender if you swear to stop attacking our guild!
Hopefully this'll buy us a little more time.
Master!
Is that her?
Be gone, imposter.
How'd he know?
Nice transformation, but you can't fool me, young lady. I knew from the start that Lucy Hartfilia wasn't here.
I can't do anything right.
As a real man, it's my duty to protect Fairy Tail, even if it costs me my life.
Guys, this guy's so weird.
One of the Element Four.
Elfman can hold his own against Phantom. Because fairy tale wizards never give up without a fight.
That's right.
Elfman.
What the?
Uh-oh.
Did you really think your little parlor trick would fool me? As punishment, I'll crush you to death as you watch your friends perish.
Mira!
We gotta get her down somehow.
But how?
Please, guys. Please, don't let us down. We're all counting on you to stop that giant.
Beastar! Black Bull!
What's this? Only your right arm can transform? It appears the rumors floating around about you are true.
If you don't shut your trap, I'll make you!
You had a little sister, n'est-ce pas? Chauffe la danse! Rocher concerto! No, no, no! Salut!
You're seriously creepy!
No, no, no! With Prinos, you don't stand a chance!
Get off me, man, sewer soul!
It's Monsieur, idiot!
Man, he's much stronger than he looks.
Many years ago, you attempted a full-body takeover and failed, no? You went berserk.
You shut up! Beastar! Iron Bull! Oh, my son.
I apologize, but I took the liberty of scanning your memories when you so rudely stepped on me earlier. What an adorable little sister you have. I gathered from your memories that you haven't seen her in a while. Oh, pardonnez-moi. Now I see that she was buried in the cold, dark ground. Oh, quelle horreur! How could you do something so cruel to someone who loved you so much? Well, Big Brother Elf.
So crazy, man. Like,
I've got to do this.
No, no, no. Ce n'est pas bon. If I were you, I wouldn't attempt another full-body takeover. Don't you remember what happened the last time you tried? You lost control.
Brother Elf.
Calme-le. You really shouldn't attempt to do something you know you're incapable of. You're not a man, you're a monster who murdered his little sister.
Elfman, no!
How did they get a hold of you? Mira!
Oh, that's your older sister, Mademoiselle Miragène, also known as the She-Devil. Quite fearsome once, but now holds a mere fraction of the power she once had. But it won't be long before she's crushed to death.
Run! Get out of here!
No, I can't leave you!
You killed Lisanna, and now Miragène will die before your eyes. Impostor! Your manly image is just a facade hiding the weak, powerless wizard you really are. A real man would never let that happen to such fair creatures. You will become part of the earth and relive your painful memories over and over again. For toujours.
No! Stop it!
Oh my god, it's time to watch this.
Big Brother Elf!
It's you. Hey, Lisanna,
Come on, please try to cheer up.
No, I can't. My parakeet's dead and it's all my fault.
It's not. You had nothing to do with it. Even though it makes us sad, all living things have to die eventually.
Really? Everything has to die?
It's sad, but that's just the way life works. He'll live on in your heart for as long as you can remember him.
Live on in my heart. Shut up! You don't understand how I feel!
don't cry, Lisanna. I didn't know what I was saying.
Jeez.
Mira.
Don't tell me you two are fighting again.
Oh, hey, Lisanna.
Natsu ate my whole fish, and he didn't even ask me first!
Whenever I eat any fish, you say it's yours.
This is the day that... Come on, Lisanna. Let's go. We gotta get to work.
What? We just finished a job. Can't we take a little break?
Yeah, but it's an S-Class quest. Mira Jane wants us to go along and help her out with it.
They want us to kill off this monster called the Beast. Hey, you want to come with us, Natsu? You might learn a thing or two.
Do what? I don't want him tagging along. I'm the man in this family, and I can protect you on my own.
Oh! Why you gotta hog all the fun? Take me with you!
No, you can't go! You're not ready yet! At least take Natsu with you!
Elfman! Pull yourself together! You gotta snap out of it! Please! Elfman!
That monster is me!
Elfman! Pull yourself together! Mira! I had everyone in town evacuate. Now let me help you.
You have to run, Lisanna. It's dangerous. I was getting beat up pretty bad, so Elfman tried to take over the beast to protect me.
Oh my gosh. That's him?
It almost worked. But the beast was too powerful for him. Now he's totally lost control.
Oh no. How can we save him?
We have to get him to come to his senses before the beast completely takes over his soul. What are you doing? Come back here!
Big Brother Alf, you feeling okay? It's me, Lisanna, your little sister. Our big sister Mira is here too. We're a family, and when times are tough, we pull together and work things out. So why don't the three of us go home and talk about what happened today?
It's no use. Don't waste your time. Just run!
Come on, don't be afraid. afraid, Big Brother. We still love you.
I'm so sorry. It's my fault that Lisanna's dead.
No, it's not your fault. Remember what she told you? Even though it makes us sad, all living things have to die eventually. Lisanna will continue to live on, inside our hearts, as long as we remember.
We will.
From now on, we'll live life for her and promise we will never forget.
Forget.
Elfman! You gotta snap out of it! Please, brother! I can't lose you too!
Now, it's time for the coup de grace.
She's crying.
What now?
I swore I'd never let anyone make you cry again. Tell me, why are you crying?
That light! No, don't do it, Elfman! It's too dangerous!
Who made you cry, Mira?
Imbecile!
Oh
You're
my
not
God.
strong enough to perform a full body takeover!
A full body takeover! Beast soul!
Oh, it's the same beast. Like, I'm so fuzzy and vague on the details of this, guys, and it's like, oh, I don't know, man. It was so, that's so emotionally draining, man. It's like, I don't even know what to say. Like if you guys see his other videos, you know I got a real soft spot for Lisanna, and as I've said before, guys, I really associate her with like lost opportunities, lost loves, anything like that, and like almost like a what if would have happened. Like, you know, if you're on some journey and things get cut short or you changed, and like what would have happened if that journey was able to continue. Like, that's how I feel about Lisanna. That's what I kind of encompass all those feelings into the character of Lisanna, and like to see it now, it's like, it's just so sad, man. And it's like, and it's just, and prior to this, it was like an unspoken thing. Like, we knew she was around, we knew she existed, and now that she's not there anymore, and like something happened, and we didn't know what, and now we got the story. It was literally Elfman that did it, and how he must feel every day, how everybody must feel every day. It's just so sad. And they don't ever flat out say this, but I have to assume that Mira changes her whole personality, because she, even then, up till that moment, she was, you know, wearing the old clothing as a kid, and like just kind of snarky and just kind of little mean and everything, and now she like is so sweet and innocent and like Lisanna
It's 'cause our guild
in the
halls
scenes
full
we see
of
her
holes right
now.
thanks to Phantom's attacks. So when it's a rainy day like today, we end
Oh
up with
my
a few
God.
leaks.
It's way more than just a few leaks. It's like full-on rain in here.
Kinda gives the place an abandoned ruins vibe, huh?
Next time, a flower blooms in the rain. We'd better start patching the roof before
Jovi.
someone catches a cold.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. It's like a big shower.
Man, you take
Oh my
positive
God.
thinking to the extreme.
Well, that will lift my spirits, I think, seeing Juvia next time and her backstory and everything. I love her character so much, guys. I love Lisanna, too. I love Lucy and everybody. I cannot get enough of these characters. I love it. And I'm just going to go cry, I think. So we're going to stop the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you haven't yet, and subscribe if you haven't yet for more reactions coming soon. We do have a Patreon as well, I forgot to mention in the beginning. So feel free to check that out, guys. The link is in the description below. Thank you to those of you that have already done so. And we'll be back, guys, every Friday for more Fairy Tale episode reactions as we journey through our rewatch of episodes 1 through 175. It's going to be good. I can't wait for Juvia and Gray. I can't wait for more of Phantom Lord arc. It's going to be great. Thanks again so much, guys, for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.